So we now know that tomorrow we're getting the part 2 to the Safari Harvest event, the Mega Harvest or Mega Safari Harvest, which is literally the exact same thing they did for the Summer Harvest event. But I've got a few things that you need to do before that event comes out just to prepare and be ready for that event when it does come out. But if you find this useful or just learn anything, maybe consider just hitting the subscribe button. I make these videos all the time helping you guys out, so there's just no reason not to. But okay, this first thing that it's not really nothing you need to do, but something you need to know before the event is actually here. If I come here to the Safari Harvest, the first one, the one that we already have right now, you can see, I mean, for every event in the past, you can see right here, it says it comes out at 10 a.m. Well, 10 a.m. for me, I'm Eastern time. And if you're Eastern, it's also 10 a.m. for you, but whatever your time zone is, I don't know what it is for you, but just check this because this, again, this is the one we have right now. And if I come to the event tab for the one we're getting tomorrow, the Mega Safari Harvest, for some reason, it's coming out at 8 a.m., 2 hours earlier than we usually get event. I don't know if this is a glitch. I don't know if they accidentally did this, but this probably means that admin abuse is also going to be starting at 7 a.m., extremely early. I don't even know if I'm going to be there for it, but just make sure you check this for whatever time zone you're in to see what time it's actually going to be out because you could possibly miss it. But okay, now for how to actually prepare for this event so you have everything you're going to need and to be able to just farm it as much as possible. So like I said at the beginning already, it's just the Mega Safari Harvest. We've literally seen this exact same thing already with the Summer Harvest event. On the second part, on the part 2, we got the Mega Summer Harvest. And if I come to the Grow Garden wiki, we can see literally everything. This was the exact same event. A new activity where players can submit crops every hour to earn harvest points. These points grant various rewards, including past event items such as seeds, gears, and eggs. The only difference with the Safari Harvest is it's not every hour. You can only do it once. It's literally just constantly here. But we can still use this to assume what we're probably going to get in the Mega Safari Harvest. Because if you scroll down a little bit, you can see down here introduced to the Mega Harvest update where they introduced a new currency because I don't think in the first part that you would get the, would you? I don't remember. I might be wrong here. It doesn't say it up here that you got any coins. So I think they did literally add this on the part 2. But not only that, they also made it to where I don't remember how ever, I think it came like once every 4 hours or something. It wouldn't just be the normal summer harvest. It would be the Mega Harvest event where points were doubled. And you see how this event right here works. It's again the exact same system except it's always here. It doesn't only come once every hour, but you just need points. You get points from turning in certain plants. And if you don't understand how points work already, but if you come to the seed shop, well, I'll just come over here to show you, but the higher the rarity of your plant, the more points you're going to get. So the carrots and stuff, these commons, these are 1 point, uncommon 2 points, then rare is 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Yeah, transcendence 8. So that is the highest amount of points you can possibly get. But for this Mega Safari Harvest, they could possibly make it once every hour. They could make this one hourly, or they could do the same thing as the Summer Harvest, make it once every 3-4 hours, whatever it is they did. And then during that hour or during just a 15-minute timer, you get double points. So you're just going to be able to farm way more of these individual rewards, which are probably all going to be changed. Well, not all of them, but there's going to be new ones in here for sure. And then also these global safari points are also going to be being doubled. So we're going to get whatever new rewards are in here. But now that we understand that and what's actually going to be going on in this event, this could honestly, this could all be wrong. Just let me get this out of the way. This could all be completely wrong. This is just what we seen with the last event. We don't really have any leaks on what it actually is yet, other than just stuff again we've had in the past. But now, like you just seen, we could possibly be getting a new currency. Again, we have leaks in here, like on the Discord where I get my leak, but there's no leaks of any new type of currency or anything. We've only got leaks on pets and then a new seed pack we're going to be getting. But if we are getting new currency, you're going to want to be able to stock up whatever it is you're farming. So we're going to have to get our garden ready so you can have whatever. If you haven't already, I mean, I'm assuming everybody probably has. So this ultimately leaves me into my next thing is just AFKing whatever it is you need to AFK just to get things to prepare. And the main thing is probably going to be the seed shop if you have not done so already and you don't have enough of whatever. I've just been using coconuts, blueberries, and tomatoes. But again, you can use literally whatever you want. And to do this, I've just been using Tiny Task. It's what a lot of people use. It just lets you record what you do. You come over here to this, press this, and put it on a continuous playback. And then once you press play, it just does everything for you, and it goes over and over and over again. So what I do is I just leave this over here. I come over here to the seed shop, and now what you could do is either start at the bottom or the top. I always start at the bottom because it just works easier. I don't know, like, there's just little things that are different from the top and the bottom. Just do the bottom. I'm telling you, it's gonna be easier. And then what we could do is just press record on that tiny task, and then come over here and just press on every single seed in the game. I go through, you can only do one seed if you only care about one seed, but I go through all of them because there's no reason not to. And just slowly make your way all the way to the top. Press on the next seed to bring your screen up. Do not use your scroll wheel because it will mess it up. Trust me, it never works. So just go up to whatever it is seeds you're actually trying to get. You don't have to get all of them, but if you are getting them all, just go all the way up to the carrot. And then once you are up here at the carrot, this is where you can grab the bar on the side of the screen. Again, do not use your scroll wheel. Just grab this guy and scroll all the way back down to the bottom where you originally started. End of the recording. Again, make sure it's on continuous playback or it won't go over and over again. You can now press play, and it's just going to go through here and it's going to do all of this for me. I'm not touching anything. I leave this literally go overnight for hours, and I come back to so many seeds. So it's just, if you have not done that already, or if you've never done it in the past, or you need seeds of any kind of seed, I'd recommend doing it tonight and letting it go overnight or whatever. Just you have whatever it is you're going to need just for tomorrow, so we can do the part 2 of this event. But that's not all, because we can also AFK the Safari shop, because there is going to be new stuff coming to here, and they could also possibly be taking stuff out. So if there's anything you want before it could possibly be leaving, just do the exact same thing I showed you on the seed shop over there, but do it in here. This is what I've been AFKing personally for the past few days, but I mean, I'm sure most of this, if not all of it, is going to stay here during the part 2, but just in case, you never know. And now as far as like more important things to do are, I mean, that's really all there is. There's not really anything too crucial I feel like anybody needs to do, but there are still a few more things I recommend you just pay attention to. And the first one being this right here. There's been a lot of hype around this seed, whatever this thing is, and it could possibly be coming tomorrow. Everybody's been saying, we don't know if it's going to be better than Bone Blossom yet, or if it's going to be good at all. It's gotten a lot of hype over here on Twitter. There was even a poll for people to choose the name, and apparently we came up with Zebra Zinkle, but there could possibly be something kind of crazy going on with the seed, so just pay attention to this, look out for it when the event comes out. And then second, the next thing you need to look out for when the event actually comes out is this pet right here, the hyena. I haven't really heard anybody else talk about it much, but this pet could possibly be extremely good. I could have it completely wrong. It's just the way it's worded, it's really confusing. But it gains additional XP for every hyena in your garden, but requires another non-hyena pet equipped to activate this effect. So what I'm kind of assuming is either you can only get XP on the hyena pet, or you can have these hyena pets and then these hyenas give whatever your non-hyena pet equipped is to activate the effect. That pet gets the XP. So you could probably already assume if that is how it works, we are going to be leveling up so many of our pets a lot faster. But then finally, the last thing I'm going to tell you to do, this is something you can go do right now. With this event right now, you actually need shekels to buy literally everything. And this new currency or whatever, these summer or safari coins, I guess, not summer no more, they could possibly not be coming to the game, and we could stay on shekels, and you need shekels for literally everything in here. And it looks like this is where all of the new pets are going to be. Some of them are probably going to be over here in the rewards, but if you don't have enough shekels, you're not going to be able to buy none of this stuff. So a super easy way to get shekels, I say this every single week just because how easy it is. If you have any pet that you just do not care about, or you have multiples of them and you're fine with selling one of them, it doesn't even have to be insane value, like it can just be like a decent little pet, or possibly even a pet from this event right here. If you've been opening these eggs, maybe a rhino or something, possibly an elephant. If you have multiple of them, these eggs have been super easy to get. And if you come over here to this website, I'll have it linked in the description below. You can just scroll down a little bit and see every pet in the game and how much they're worth, or you can even search whatever pet it is you're looking for. But like literally just find any of these pets that you have that are just a decent value. It doesn't have to be anything super insane. Like literally is something as simple as maybe the Reaper. This is worth 6 sextillion. You don't even need 6 sextillion. This is still way more than enough money. But if you have an extra one, just sell it. Maybe the black cat. These things aren't obtainable anymore, but they were super easy to get and they're actually pretty decent. So you might be able to find somebody right here, the ghost bear, 15 quintillion. Again, this is probably going to be more than enough, but just find anything in here. Go to some Discord server. I use the official Grow Garden Discord server. If you come down here to this tab right here, the looking for, this is where everybody trades at. Just come in here and type type whatever pet it is you have and then say looking for shekels. Pay attention to your DMs and I'm sure somebody will offer you some amount of shekels. You don't even have to get full value for your pet because like it's just not really that worth it anyways. And barely any shekels, you're going to be set. Look, I have 5 sextillion. I have been sitting at that 5 sextillion for probably 2 months now, if not longer, and it has not moved not a single number. Do that, you're going to be set literally forever. You're never going to have to worry about shekels again unless they do something to fix shekels, which I think they really need to do. Please, Crow Garden, do something about the shekels. It's ruined a lot of things for this game. Just please something. But anyways, you're going to have it there, and now you can get anything from the shop. But that's now everything. That's how you're going to prepare to start farming this event, just playing it as efficiently as possible, and also not missing it, because again, just check the time, make sure you're going to be there on time. It could be 2 hours before. And if you learned anything, this was helpful, then again, maybe just like the video and also subscribe, because I help you guys just all the time, and it's just there's no reason not to. But anyways, that's everything. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.